going to go ahead and put this guy in handcuffs if he's not going to get off our scene. Sir, do not step back over here again. I'm telling you, if you come back in our vicinity, I will take you to jail. Step back. Step back. No, go ahead. No, go ahead. Put your phone down.
Here's this guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate it, but we're right now. Yep. Nope. Sir, I'm going to ask you to leave. Nope, sir. I'm going to ask you to leave. Right now, you're in the middle of our investigation. I'm going to ask you to leave. You're making this a lot harder than it has to be. You need to get off. Sir, right now, this is our investigation. You're in our investigation. Have a nice day. You can stand over the sidewalk over there. There. I'm going to ask you guys to go back to your car, and we're going to deal with them. Okay, there's no reason for you to be here. I understand that. I understand that. Ma'am, I'm not going to ask you again. Okay, you're not going to listen to me. Okay, she's not a minor. She's an adult. Okay, and this is our scene. Okay, we have us over here. I don't need more people here than we already have.
Do you always profile young ladies?
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you one more time to go, then I will arrest you. I will arrest you, okay? You need to get off my scene. Thank you very much. You can stand on that side over there, but you're not going to be over here.
I'm not on your seat.
Take it over past the railroad tracks. This is an officer safety issue. I do not need you over here. Do you understand me?
You don't need me.
Take it over there. Are you going to end up arresting the daughter for unregistered motor vehicle? uninsured, unregistered?
I'm just
Okay.
gonna give her a citation.
Okay.
That's a citation. It's not a arrest.
Okay, so I guess that's Grandma coming over here, and she's wanting to stir up.
That lady?
The lady over there, yeah, she wants to come over and stir up stuff. So I asked her to leave.
Okay.
She wants to record and say that she can do whatever she wants. So I told her if she comes back, she's going to go to jail.
So interfering with an investigation.
Absolutely.
Be over here. I mean, I'm taking care of business. She was the one driving. I need to talk to her. I don't need to talk to anybody
Right.
else. Now that we got fucking interrupted.
Well, I'm here. Do what you got to do.
Shit.
Do what you got to do. Just make some.
He's the one that's trying to start the YouTube channel.
That's fine. Make some action so we can get out of here. Safe 234, man.
Good.
Maybe you have another signal or signal 55 Canadian.
At this time.
Yeah, boy. Hey, do me a favor. I know you want to talk to
I
him.
know him.
Yeah,
I know him.
Yeah, he's
I know
good.
him, yeah.
Your insurance company is going to have to
Go after
Maybe
him.
51 to 62, 34.
But does it go against me on against the insurance or rates go?
Hey, Mark.
Okay, good. What is it?
Reference to signal 4.
He asked for signal 55.
Yeah, I know. It's all good. I'm all right.
Go ahead.
Call, please.
4. Delta 14.
I'm going to go ahead and put this guy in handcuffs if he's not going to get off our scene.
Reference signal 55. How do you need to respond?
Routine. All right, I'm going to get this guy off. Hey, sir, listen to me. I'm asking you to please get off our scene. Take your stuff. You can get off our scene, or I'm going to put you in handcuffs and I'm going to take you to jail. All right? You need to go, okay? Thank you. Right now, we're not going to have this conversation. You want to talk to me after we're done with our investigation? You can. But don't interfere with what we're doing over here. Thank you. Do not interfere with what we're doing over here.
Hey, that guy, he's trying. Is he leaving?
No, if he interferes one more time, he's going to go to jail.
He's the voice. You familiar with that guy?
I think I've heard it before,
Okay, yeah,
but
he tries to walks up to cars and films shit and everything. This is a whole clusterfuck and it's longer than it needs.
sir, do not step back over here again. I'm telling you, if you come back in our vicinity, I will take you to jail. Step back. Step back. No, go ahead. No, go ahead. Put your phone down. I'll get it. 6234, man. Show me white male obtain.
10-4, do you still need signal 5?
Routine.
10-4, 62.
I've asked you to stay off our scene. No, you're not staying off our scene. You're interacting, and I asked you to stay back. Do you have anything in your pocket you're not supposed to? Anything gonna poke me, stick me, harm me, hurt me?
10-4.
10-4.
Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. I'll speak to you in a minute. Have a seat.
Kilo 5632.
Kilo 6.
Oh, absolutely.
10-4.
Are you almost done over here?
I'm printing out a driver exchange.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to him and get him out of here. I'm gonna type up the citation.
Okay. I'll deal with him when you're done over here. Yeah. Actually, you good? You got an eye on everything?
Yeah.
All right. How do you communicate? This all you need? Okay. Here, I'll tell you what. Listen to what I'm telling you, okay? I've asked you not to interfere. Nope, I asked you not to interfere. You ended up communicating over here when I told you you couldn't. Then you continued to pass the line in the sand when I asked you not to. Okay, we're not going to play this game. I understand what you're trying to do, but right now we already have enough tension going on with what's going on over here. Do you understand that? Okay, so right now you need to just respect what we're doing, okay, and we're going to go from there. All right, stand up. Just put your hand on top of your head as soon as I take the handcuff out, okay? Just keep it on your head for me. Go ahead and have a seat back in the car. Have a seat back in the car.
I would like the supervisor.
Okay, have a seat.
Unit 10-4 today.
10-4.
10-4.
Hey, yeah, you guys in the area, or any of you in the area? All right. There's a gentleman who was coming up on our scene while we're dealing with a traffic accident, and he's trying to video and film us. I asked him to step back. He starts interacting with our victim suspect or the vehicle accident. I asked him to not interact or interfere, step back past the line. He's still over here trying to film us. He's detained in the back seat of my car while we're conducting our business here on the traffic stop. He's requesting a supervisor.
Here's your information.
Delta 9. Or I'm sorry, Delta 14. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Because she's at fault.
I didn't. I asked him not to pass the line. He's coming over here. I tell him that we're not to interact over here. He's coming over. He's getting up to our cars, filming us while we're trying to do what we're doing. I asked him, please step back. I'll talk to him afterwards. And he's still trying to interact with us, so I detained him because it's getting a little ridiculous. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just have him detained right now. I don't really care. I mean, I'll take him to jail, but right now I'm just trying to get done what we're doing because we've got parents showing up. Both subjects are arguing back and forth, and everybody's. He was not. He just showed up to film us. He's got his little information. He wants to hand us while we're on the scene, and he's a guy who can't talk. He has to use a machine to talk. So I don't know if you're familiar with him. So it looks like we're about ready to be done here, and I'm good to set him free, but at the end of the day, I mean, that's just where we're at right now. Yep, 10-4. All right, thanks. All right.
Driving unregistered, uninsured, what about the traffic cause? Crossing over any lane from fair to grant fair to you.
Yep.
I didn't care who was driving.
Yep.
I'm gonna handle the fuck out. Uninsured.
I am recording all the time. So.
I don't care. Uninsured.
No, fair enough. Just letting you know. You got enough air back there, sir? More AC? Turn it up, you said? Say what?
That's the trouble with tracks. It just froze. I had to close it out and open it back up. There's a thing because you can, all the information that you typed for the driver exchange, you can populate it to other forms. You just click on the person's name and it'll populate it all, but it's switching over. It just froze on it. She's not going to be out of here anytime quick because it'll take me a minute to type up these citations.
Okay.
I'm going to do, if she can, you know what, she can argue all she wants.
Well,
well, insurance, what is it, 22nd? That's 2 days for insurance.
she has no insurance,
She
bottom
doesn't
line.
have insurance. What's up with this dude? What are you doing with him?
I'm sorry?
What are you doing with this dude?
Well,
Did you let him go?
it's up to him. I mean, I'll get him for obstruction, but right now I'm just trying to make sure that we don't have all these people coming over to us. Hey, Rosaci. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I think it was trying to hook up my car. Yeah, so it was a signal for I was at the gas station getting a drink. and there's a signal 4 involving looks like a gray Chrysler. She cut across 3 lanes of traffic, and in the path of oncoming traffic, he hit her. She gets out. She immediately runs up and starts cussing and screaming and yelling at him, hitting on his door. I didn't watch it happen. Somebody ran into the store and grabbed me, but I watched her go and engage him. And she said she had a signal 44 in the car. She was freaking out. I got everybody to calm down. I moved them over to the realty store right next to the Liberty Tax. So we get them over here. Delta 14 comes over to do the traffic crash, and turns out the girl who caused the accident doesn't have insurance. She doesn't have registration. They're acting foolish. She's arguing. Then all of a sudden her grandmother shows up. Her grandmother starts getting into it, wants to sit here and record us. I told her grandmother to step back, stay off our scene. And she's like, oh, you know, all upset that we're telling her we don't want her over here. I explained to her, this is an officer safety, this is our investigation. We don't need you over here. Let us do our job. Yeah, and then shortly after that, some gentleman shows up. He's got a speech issue. He can't talk. He has to talk by using a machine. So he comes over. He's literally right up to the door of my car, filming up in there. And he's just some Joe citizen. Has nothing to do with this situation or this accident. I told him to step back, that he is impeding our investigation, and he will be placed in handcuffs. He needs to step back. And he's telling me, I can't say he's telling me. He is holding up a sign, and I kind of know what his deal is, but he's not rapid to move. So I escorted him to the sidewalk, and I said, you can stay over here, you can film us as much as you want, but do not cross the line over here. We're doing an investigation. I do not need you interacting, because then he goes and he's interacting with the people in the accident. So he's over there interacting with them. So I told him, do not come back, do not interact, do not cross my line, or I will put you in handcuffs. And so he does, and I go ahead and put him in handcuffs and escort him to the car. But yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, right now I'm good with, as long as I can get him for obstruction. But right now I just wanted to make sure that everything is safe here, so Delta 14 can do his investigation. And as long as he's not, I mean, if you know, yeah, he's detained right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Will do. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Thanks. Do you want? Are you coming out here? No need to, right? Perfect. Sounds good. Yes, sir. All right, so here's the deal, all right? You are going to be placed under arrest for obstruction, okay? If you, listen to me, all right? If you have a complaint or you want, you can talk to him. Listen to me. You're not going to. Okay. Have a nice day.